Like most of the women I know, I had experienced a lot of sexual abuse when I was a child and then a young woman. Several different situations. Now, I thought I had dealt with all of this because from the outside, my life looked pretty normal, you know. I had built a pretty good house around that big black hole. And my kids are great, and I worked hard, and I was a good mother and a good daughter and a good everything. I tried to be so good. And but occasionally something would trigger something. Something on the radio, or the kids would say something, or I'd see something on television, and it got harder to step over that black hole in the middle of that house. And I would find myself sliding down in it. I felt like I was paralyzed emotionally. I thought I was going to flip out. I thought I was going to have a nervous breakdown. And some wonderful person suggested that I call Robert. And I resisted it just because he was a man for the longest time. What am I going to go talk to this man about this, stuff? And I really didn't even want to talk about the stuff, but somebody said, it's not the stuff. It's the emotions connected with the stuff. And I said, okay. So I called him and told him, I don't even know if I can get to the door. He said, just do what you can to get to the door. He's told me to make a list of all of the bad things. I couldn't do that. He said, well, then make a list about the things in your life now that you want to change. And I said, okay, I can do that. So that's what I did. I focused on the things in my life that I want to change now. When I got to his office, it was 2 hours. It was 2 hours, and he took a little extra time with me, maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes or something. It was the most profound experience I have ever had in my life since the birth of my children. I'm telling you, ladies, and I see your emotion. I'm feeling for you. But I see your emotion so close to the surface, and I know how you feel. But this stuff that happened to me, see, I'm feeling more for her than I am for my own stuff. It's almost as though it's a movie or something you've read in a book, or that happened, but not to you. Your emotions are cut from it now. So everything I have experienced from that 2-hour session is from the point of a 40-year-old woman that was never abused. Because it's gone. It is gone. And my thought processes are different. And and I have not thought about any of the things today that I wanted to change, but they've all changed. I have not gone to the refrigerator and stood there aimlessly staring, thinking about what I want. I've lost 4 pounds in this week, and I've not once thought about food or trying to lose weight. It's just been happening. I haven't taken any of my medicine, any of my anxiety medicine. Now, I don't know if anybody would suggest that to somebody, but I'm telling you, my friends and family are amazed. They already see such a huge difference. But this has been the most profound experience I have ever had in my life. If only someone would have told me that as a younger girl this could have been done, I wouldn't have spent 40 years building a house over this hole. And you learn how to walk around the hole. And you learn what you have to do as a mother to not fall in that hole. Well, the hole's gone. It's just gone. And the house is whole and complete. And it is so amazing. Well, I'm an artist, and I'm putting 3 kids through college, so money, very tight budget, starving artist here. But you know what? I let a bill go to pay for this because I really had no choice. I had to get to the door. I was on an emotional. But you know what? It was worth $2 million. And if you know any young girls, you know what? Help them get through this before they've gone through 40 years of this. Because it is like someone has just opened the windows and cleaned it all out. It is the most it feels like something has been surgically removed from my body. It is amazing.